I'm Austin Fry. I am a current student at Owens Community College and have recently conducted research about Goodwill and General Motors. Today I will be informing you about what Goodwill is and how General Motors practices it within their company. Goodwill is an intangible asset that creates long-term relationships within a company. The value of the company's brand, customer base, customer relations, and employee relations all represent goodwill. This asset helps people to relate to the product or service that is being presented. There's not one strategy that helps complete goodwill. There are many, and General Motors expresses this well. Along with creating reliable products, they take many steps in creating goodwill throughout their entire facility. One of the first things that you will notice when going to their website is the phrase that the company is united by, which is to earn customers for life. That is a great attention getter, but what they do to represent that is somewhat amazing. Recently, they have created a dealer empowerment program, which allows dealerships to discount work for customers or even pay for an entire service without the vehicle being under warranty. One of the first practices made by this was in New Jersey, where a customer came into a dealership with corroded wheels in their 2003 Cadillac DeVille. Although the car was over 10 years old and obviously out of warranty, the dealership negotiated with General Motors and paid for the entire $3,500 bill themselves. The owner of the dealership stated that the customer was astonished by this service and has been a loyal customer ever since. This shows that General Motors is not all about making money, but helping their long-term relationships with their customers. One other technique that they have made is creating a social media team. This team observes many social media sites as well as auto enthusiast sites. The team is asked to answer questions and provide information to customers to help resolve problems that they may have with their vehicle or services that they have acquired. This helps create trust with customers and possibly saves the company from losing reliable customers. Although General Motors does a lot to create goodwill with their customers, they also do a lot with their communities that surround their facilities. One step is by the Team GM Cares Act, which is a group that was created by General Motors in 2011 that volunteers with charities, supports local events, and volunteers with youth development organizations. They also volunteer with disaster projects that help rebuild communities that have been destroyed. Along with this, they also take acts with the environment. They have recently made their largest renewable energy purchase ever, which can power up to 16 of their facilities with wind power. As you can see, just from the Arlington facility alone, it will save $2.8 million a year. It will avoid 1 million tons of CO2, and it will provide 30 megawatts of wind power just from 15 wind turbines. That is amazing. And those are just a few steps that General Motors has done to create goodwill. Although everything stated so far has been about promoting goodwill, there are some flaws that General Motors has. One would be with the dealer empowerment program. This program is exceptional for many customers, but at some point, General Motors is going to have to deny work. They will come up with restrictions that will avoid the discount for customers. This will make customers mad, but it will also help them understand why they're getting denied. Another flaw is the recalls. General Motors is the leader in recalls, and that is not something to be proud of. As you can see here, they are almost 2 million cars above Toyota in recalls. One way to fix this is to test their vehicles farther and make them more reliable. With these few flaws, General Motors is still one of the top car manufacturers in the world. As you can see, they have set a record last year for 9.9 million vehicles being sold. They have had a 33% increase with their after-tax revenues, and they have shown profits since 2009, where they had their bankruptcy. That is a great turnaround. They are also the leader with car sales in the United States with 17.6% last year compared to Ford with 14.9%. This proves that General Motors will continue to dominate in the car manufacturing business with their Goodwill strategies. Thank you.